This week we are thinking about all of the words that have the long A sound, or when the A says its name, like A, like in May and day and rain and sail and maze and plate. These words all have the A sound in them, an A that says its name. I know that teacher Julie taught you all about the first of the team A's, which is when you add a magic E at the end, like cake. Like if you take a short A word like tap, when you add an E, the A says its name, to ape. Like when you have a short A word like can and you add an E, now you have cane. But there are other team members that belong in the long A team as well. And this week we are going to learn about two more members of the A team. The first one is AI. When two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking. So in the word bait, we hear b-ate because we don't hear the I, because only the A will say its name. You will usually only see AI in the middle of a word, never at the end of a word. The other team member we're learning about this week is AY. AY also follows the rule of when two vowels go walking, the first one does the talking, because Y is sometimes a vowel in our language. So in the word day, you hear d-a. AY usually is at the end of a word. Sometimes it's in the middle, but usually it's at the end of the word, like day and may and say. Now, the tricky thing about having three different ways that we can spell A is that sometimes it's really hard to know how do you spell a word. Which one of these says train? They all technically do because they all follow our long A sound rules. However, only one of them is how a grown-up would spell the word train, and it's this one here in the middle. But the only way I know that is because I have practiced reading and writing and reading and writing so many times that now my brain knows that if I want to write train, this is how I would spell it. So my advice to you is to keep reading books and keep writing things and keep asking questions about how you spell words, because this is three different ways that you can use to spell A. If you'd like to, you can get a piece of paper and cut out little jerseys just like I have and make a team A for yourself. Each week we'll have a different team in a different color, and then put these up in your house so that you can practice seeing them and practicing three different ways that say A. Have fun this week.